In the heart of the bustling city of Veridion, where the streets were always alive with activity and the buildings towered against the skyline, there was a small, peculiar shop nestled between two grandiose skyscrapers. The shop was known simply as the Timepiece Emporium, and it had been there for as long as anyone could remember. Its windows were filled with an array of clocks, grandfather clocks, pocket watches, and every imaginable type of timepiece, each one intricately designed and impeccably crafted. The shop's owner, Mr. Alistair Brimble, was a reclusive and enigmatic figure. With his silver hair, sharp eyes, and always impeccably dressed in a dark, tailored suit, he seemed to belong to a different era. Despite his reserved demeanor, he had a reputation for being able to fix any clock or watch, no matter how complex or broken. One rainy afternoon, a young woman named Clara Reynolds stumbled into the shop, seeking refuge from the storm. Clara, a journalist with a knack for uncovering hidden stories, was instantly captivated by the shop's old-world charm. The walls were lined with clocks of all sizes, and the air was filled with the rhythmic ticking of 1,000 timepieces. "Welcome," Mr. Brimble greeted her, his voice smooth and warm. "How can I assist you today?" Clara, intrigued by the shop, decided to browse. As she examined a particularly ornate pocket watch, she noticed an old, dusty grandfather clock tucked away in the corner of the shop. Its face was covered in cobwebs, and it appeared to have been neglected for years. "What's the story behind that clock?" Clara asked, pointing to the grandfather clock. Mr. Brimble's expression shifted subtly, a glimmer of something unreadable in his eyes. "That clock is not for sale," he said softly. "It is special, one of a kind." Clara's curiosity was piqued. "Special how?" Mr. Brimble hesitated before speaking. "It is said to possess a secret, one that has remained hidden for many years. But it's not a story I can easily share." Determined to uncover the secret, Clara thanked Mr. Brimble and left the shop, her mind racing with possibilities. She couldn't shake the feeling that the grandfather clock held a mystery waiting to be revealed. Over the next few days, Clara's thoughts frequently returned to the grandfather clock. Her journalist instincts told her that there was more to the clock than met the eye. She decided to investigate further, visiting the city's archives to search for any historical records or clues related to the timepiece. After days of research, Clara discovered that the clock had been crafted by a renowned clockmaker named Ezekiel Thorne, who had lived in Veridion over a century ago. Thorne was known for his extraordinary craftsmanship, and was rumored to have created a series of clocks with hidden mechanisms and secrets. The grandfather clock in Mr. Brimble's shop was believed to be one of Thorne's most enigmatic creations. The records revealed that Thorne had mysteriously disappeared shortly after completing the clock, leaving behind no trace or explanation.